accurate, another to be precise. Shedeur Sanders is. When he's getting pressured, he has that feel, and he will take a little off, and he will layer throws. A lot of college quarterbacks don't do that. He already gets that element of playing quarterback, which you will have to be in the NFL. The deep ball accuracy, he showed it at the Combine, he showed it at Colorado, he showed it at Jackson State. The ability to slip and slide. Yeah, he's not going to run a 4.6, but within the pocket, just give the kid a fighting chance. Colorado rarely did. When he had an opportunity, you saw this strike there to Will Shepherd. Again, there were games like Oregon where he had no shot. Here he avoided the initial pass rusher. He rolled right, he made a throw. This fact he's like, just out there just talking, he's not athletic, it's a bunch of BS. It's not true. This kid can avoid, he can move, and he can make throws against his body like this. Key play against Baylor in that football game, Lou. I don't get it. I know you don't, but here we are in the 5th round. Cleveland Browns get a guy who should have been, in my opinion, a first-round pick, a high first-round pick. And you look at the sliders, right?
YouTube, it's SK Sports Talk. Hey, and there you have it. You just heard Mel Kiper just said Shedeur Sanders should have been a first-round draft pick. And he tells you he has Shedeur Sanders as top 5 on his big board. I'm making this video because I'm seeing so much disrespect towards Mel Kiper, saying, "Oh yeah, well, Mel Kiper, what does he know?" and stuff like that. I just find that crazy that Mel Kiper has been the head analyst on the #1 sports station in the world, breaking down draft picks for over 30 years. And all of a sudden, Mel Kiper word don't mean nothing. Nah. So just to point out how it's crazy how he slid to the 5th round. And it's not crazy at all to think that Shedeur is a lot better than Dylan Gabriel. I didn't hear nobody saying they had Dylan Gabriel, projected in the 1st round, top 5 on the big board. And look, even Todd McShay, he wasn't even big on Shedeur, but he still had him as the top 16 on his overall. And it's plenty other analysts. So the NFL, it was like a silent colluded. They colludedly silent. I'm still going to support, but I ain't happy about that. I'm out.